Metro Brokers TV.
Hi, I'm Kathy Saltero with Metro Brokers TV. Today we have in the studio with us Carl Lyday. He is with Front Range Properties. Carl, thank you so much for coming in today.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much, and it's good to be here to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about me and my company.
Well, you have been in the real estate business now for 18 years. Tell me a little bit about what you think is the most important characteristic a realtor should have.
Kathy, I think that's a easy question, really. In any business transaction, I think the consumer is looking for someone to deal with that has the highest standards of ethics, honesty, and integrity. Now, when you're dealing in real estate, you're talking about multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're putting your trust into that realtor. So if he or she doesn't have the highest standards of ethics and honesty and integrity, it's not going to work. I graduated from the U.S. Air Force Academy, and honesty and ethics are just part of my life. The surveys have shown that that's what the consumer is looking for in a realtor. Trulio did a survey, Zillow has done it, the National Association of Realtors have conducted surveys as to what people are looking for in a realtor.
All right.
That comes out tops.
So those are all values you bring. Tell me some of the other things you bring to your clients.
Well, in the 18 years that I've been in business, I realized that a knowledge of real estate law, real estate contracts, all of that is very, very important. But knowledge of the local area is extremely important. I've actually lived in Douglas County and been a realtor there 18 years. I've lived in Parker for 10 years, Castle Rock for 7 years, and Highlands Ranch for 1 year. Plus, I had up to 16 single-family rental properties in Douglas County, so I know the market, I know the area, and I think that helps to bring all that knowledge to the consumer.
So that's primarily the area you work in?
That's primarily the South Metro Denver area, but I really like to say that I concentrate on Douglas County because, again, I know it. Yep.
Tell me about some of your advanced designations that you have.
Well, I've got 2 from the National Association of Realtors, and I'll explain about those real briefly, but they place me in the top 4% of realtors nationwide according to NAR, the National Association of Realtors. I have the Accredited Buyer Representative designation and the Certified Residential Specialist designation, and those are awarded after lots of additional education and numbers of homes sold. So that brings a wealth of experience with those designations. Most people don't even know what they are, but glad to explain them.
They just mean a lot of education too.
Right, they do.
Experience and education, I think. Tell me about the typical buyer that you work with.
Well, I work with the entire spectrum of buyers, but one of the most satisfying things to me is working with a first-time home buyer, just to see their excitement and happiness when you find the perfect first home for them. That makes the whole business worthwhile. But I do work with high-end buyers as well. I have lived in Castle Pines Village, a gated community in Douglas County with, you know, multi-million-dollar homes, and so I know the luxury home market very well as well.
Okay, so you believe customer testimonials are probably one of the best ways for us to advance our careers and for people to know about us.
And I agree. I've got a number of them, and I encourage viewers to go to Zillow.com, where I've got a ton of them. They can look up my name or just Google me. Carl Lyday, just Google me, and you'll find a lot of customer testimonials. And they not only emphasize that honesty and integrity that I mentioned, but they also talk about my patience and my willing to listen. Several of them mentioned that I took them out to see over 50 homes before we found the right one. But if you're spending several hundreds of thousands of dollars, you don't want somebody trying to push you into a house. You want, and I will pledge that I will search till the cows come home.
Till you find the right one.
Till we find the right one.
How do they get a hold of you? What's the best way to get a hold of you, Carl?
I have my cell phone is the best way, 303-917-1166, and I also have an old adage that says, if I don't return your call within a couple of hours, you can assume I died.
Oh, let's hope not, right? All right. Well, thank you very much, Carl, for coming in. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you very much, Kathy.
And for more real estate related videos like this one, be sure to tune in to MetroBrokersTV.com.
Find more great Metro Brokers videos at MetroBrokersTV.com.